Hi guys. So tonight's video is going to be about what your friends love the most about you. We have 4 piles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a moment to get in touch with your higher self and listen to your intuition. Pick the pile you're most drawn to. We're going to get started with pile 1. Let me get these other ones out of the way really quick. So for pile 1, you're somebody very strong, very filled with a lot of inner strength, deep inner strength, and a deep sense of knowledge and wisdom from everything that you've been through in your life. Somebody who has overcome a lot of obstacles and challenges and has found a lot of stability within themselves. Somebody who is able to keep a strong, stable, sturdy foundation no matter what. Somebody who really enjoys celebrating their life and victories. You really enjoy celebrating the victories you have when you achieve your successes. Somebody who really is very giving and generous, very open hearted, somebody who's very emotionally generous as well. So we have, congratulations, you've gotten yours and everyone else's wish. This is an auspicious sign that a healthy, authentic relationship is either here or on its way. This is the sort of relationship where you don't have to compromise, settle, sell out, or otherwise be a non-you. This is a relationship anchored in truth and love that neither party will have to hide their farts from. Smells like a special duo. So this card actually came out 3 different times. I wasn't sure if I was going to use these cards with this reading. And I was like, well, if it gives it to me one more time, I'll take this card for this reading, and then I'll take one of these for each one. And so it came out 3 different times. You're somebody who's really very open-hearted, very non-judgmental, very comforting to be around. Your friends really enjoy being around you because you're somebody who really, they can just truly be themselves around you. And they don't feel like there would be any problems with just being completely authentically themselves around you. They could come over to your house in their PJs with their hair matted and you would still love them to death, as an example. Breathe out all the negativity, feel the burdens fall away, and release the tension within. I think you help others to be able to release their tension. I think you give them a very calming, peaceful presence when they're around you. I think you're somebody who really helps people to ease their anxiety and ease their fears and really just be able to relax and let their walls down. There may be a lot of people that really like you, and like if you're somebody who's single, there may be a lot of people that are constantly trying to create a relationship with you because it's like they instantly like you and just want to try to make a relationship with you because you just put off this aura that you would be like this perfect match, this person that they could really just express their true selves around. And a lot of times when you're helping to help others heal as well, because I think you might be somebody that helps others heal with the knowledge that you've gained. And when you're doing that, a lot of times there can be feelings that are projected at you from others while you're helping them, because it's not very often that we're around people who really make us feel safe, comfortable, and able to open up and be ourselves. And so when you're like that, it sometimes causes them to think that there's more there than there is there. And this is not necessarily for your closer friends, but more for like the people on the outside a bit. Paint, sing, dance, live every day with passion, express your creativity and passions. Sacral chakra. So you're somebody who's not ashamed or guilty of who you are either. You're somebody who leaves the anxiety and fear at the door, and you just live yourself. You live your life wholeheartedly with everything in you. You're somebody very passionate and fiery, somebody very creative, somebody who really enjoys doing art projects and or writing projects or something creative that you really enjoy doing. You have a lot of creative hobbies, and somebody who really enjoys getting out and doing things and really lives with a lot of passion and life. Being around people, helping, and feeling useful is what fulfills you most. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, is you're somebody who really enjoys helping others. And really, I think you do help them. You help them to be able to let down their guard with someone and know that it's okay to let down their guard, so that when they are around new people, they might be a little less guarded, and it gets less and less every time you do that as well. And I think you inspire people to do that through you doing that too. You are a social chameleon, you fit in anywhere. So your friends really love that you're somebody who they can take anywhere and you'd fit in. They could take you home to meet their parents and their parents would love you. They could take you to a rave and people there would love you. They could take you to a church and people there would love you. You're somebody who can really talk to anyone from any walk of life and be able to fit in, be able to converse easily, free flowing. You are a very straightforward person. You don't sugarcoat. It can hurt, but when people want honesty, you're the first one to ask. So people like that you're very straightforward. You're very upfront. You tell them what you really think instead of hiding it behind a mask. You're not somebody who's going to say something sweet just so you don't hurt their feelings. You're going to tell them what you really think, but you're also going to give them solutions for how to fix the problem if they want to overcome the obstacle. And you're also going to let them know that obstacles are just stepping stones on the right path as well. Your strength and stability inspires trust from others. And you're somebody very responsible, very reliable, somebody that really is there when people need you. And it inspires people to put their trust and their faith in you because they know that you're going to come through if you say you're going to come through on something. We have the lizard, which is again about being it's kind of got that chameleon feeling to it too. We have energetic, massive growth, very focused, perseverance, quick speed, attractive, passionate, learning what you want, understanding your passions, taking chances, learning to open up, go-getter. So you're somebody who really helps others to learn how to open up. You're somebody who likes to take chances. You're somebody who really enjoys going within yourself to understand what you truly want so that you can manifest that in your reality. And you're somebody who really inspires others to go after their passions and to really look deep within themselves to understand what they want so they can have this growth themselves as well. And I think your friends really are very inspired by your passion, by your quick movement, by all the growth that you have shown throughout all the obstacles that you've faced in your life. Light family, happy family, emotional fulfillment, emotional work pays off, abundance of love, emotional completion and fulfillment, enough love to go around, strong bond, magical love, equality, happy family, wish granted, peace and happiness, choosing love. So you're somebody who chooses love no matter what. Somebody who really is very high vibrational, and you have worked really hard to get to this state, and you have done it at an extremely fast pace. And people just love to watch you grow and love to watch you bloom. And you just bring so much happiness and peace into people's lives, and your friends feel like you are family. You are their happy family, their emotional fulfillment. You are somebody who is very emotionally fulfilled yourself, and you're somebody who really has an abundance of love to give to others around you. Completion of cycles. Actions to heal defensiveness caused by past scars, leaving behind the need to fight, removing obstacles, fighting for what you want, thoughts-wise, releasing defensiveness, been through a lot but making it out, determination wins the day, and acceptance. So you're somebody who really truly accepts others. You're somebody who has been through so much, but you have so much drive, so much persistence, such an iron will to you that you will make it through anything. You're somebody who is able to leave behind the past scars that you've had in your life with ease. You're somebody who really sees things very clearly and is able to accomplish a great deal in a short amount of time. And for the lizard, Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception as if it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights in the big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, or flaky. To bring into balance, a creative project. So if you're having any of those issues, a creative project will really help pull you out of any kind of the need to hide from people. You know, taking the time out for art really helps to express all of those pent up energies, emotions that you absorb from others. And so it will really help you to be able to be around others a little more. So you're somebody who really just is able to pick up on things, whether people say them or not. You're able to see things that others don't. You're able to understand things in a way that is very unique to you. You're somebody who really, and you use this power to help others be able to see these things in themselves as well. I think you also help people to really find the time in their lives for their passions, for their art, for their hobbies, and so that they can take the time to do those things. You may also be a little bit introverted as well, and you enjoy your time alone, and your friends enjoy that too, because you're not somebody who's always constantly there needing people around them, but you're somebody who enjoys having people around them and being around people. But you also know that just because a friend hasn't contacted you in a week or two doesn't mean they aren't still your friend. They just have their own stuff going on in their own life, and and you would expect the same respect in return as well if you were busy, for people not to get upset too. So that's what I have for this pile. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below. Or if you have a suggestion for another future video, I'd love to hear that as well. Have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Hi, Pile 2. So for Pile 2, I think you're somebody who has a very high energy about you, somebody who doesn't allow the negativity to tear them down, somebody who protects their energy very effectively and is very positive and maybe even very spiritually connected. A lot of pure energy coming from you. We have possibilities surround you, shed limiting thoughts and beliefs, and you will start to see the open doors. So, you're somebody who sees the possibilities all around you at all times. And you're somebody that knows that your belief will cause the doors to open. You're somebody who believes very strongly in manifestation, I think. And I think you spread that to other people as well. Choose joy, compassion, and forgiveness in dealing with yourself and others. Free your heart from the wounds of the past, heart chakra. So you're somebody who really chooses to be happy, chooses optimism, chooses compassion and forgiveness, chooses to understand people, chooses to put yourself in their shoes so you can see things from their perspective. And you choose not to carry around the burdens of the scars of the past and the pain. You choose to let that go so that it isn't poisoning you. Kind of like what I was saying before, you don't let those negative energies in you. So your belief never wavers, your faith shows in all that you do. Your love of animals is a thing of true beauty. Adaptable, flexible, able to go with the flow with ease. Your asked questions always gain an answer if you listen. Clairaudient. You never let others bring you down to their level, no matter the situation. You always take the high road. Exactly. You do not let other people's negativities or toxic energy get into your system. You guard yourself and you protect your energy and you have healthy boundaries set up, and your friends love this. Your friends love how amazing you are with animals. You might take really good care of animals. You may have a lot of animals. You may even babysit animals of your friends' or care for them when they're not around. You're somebody very flexible, adaptable, able to go with the flow very easily. You can handle multiple things at the same time. A very good multitasker. Somebody who really never allows your belief to waver. You're somebody who has a lot of trust and faith in everything that you do and in everything that has happened in your life, understanding that all of those things serve a higher purpose and have happened for a reason. You're somebody who always has a answer to any question that anyone asks you, and it's because you listen. You listen to your intuition, you listen to your guides, you're connected to your spirituality very deeply. Phoenix. So you're somebody who is very transformative, somebody who is able to, no matter how many times you are knocked down, you rise back up from those ashes in this flame of transformation, and everything's different and everything's new, and you have this brand new beginning. You know that every time a door closes, a new one opens, and you put in the work to ensure the fact that you can get through that door, and you would never ever give up, because you know that no matter what happens, you have the strength to make it out of it, and you will persevere. Support. I look at the vast network of support in my life, and I am reminded what a superpower it gives me. At any moment, I can call upon an army of top-notch people who want the best for me, which means I'm basically invincible. Take that, loneliness. Run for the hills, boredom. I'm sorry, what'd you say to me, pervasive, all-consuming anxiety? Damn right you didn't. So you're somebody who is very confident, very self-confident, very assured. You're somebody who really supports other people around you and really helps to lift them up to a higher vibration. You're somebody who is very positive, very joyful, very happy, and you have a very high level of optimism, and you just really believe in happiness. You're very happy within yourself, and you don't fall into loneliness or pity or anything like that. Even if you have those momentary glimpses of it, you don't allow yourself to be pulled in under all of those emotions. You take the time to examine those things, to understand why they popped up, and to learn and grow from those experiences so that you can rise back up. You don't allow that to keep you down in a hole. Abundance from past scars and pain, or from leaving behind past scars and pain, walking away from what you no longer serves you, breaking the chains, sassy, strong, determined, leaving behind the ego, learning the abundance of love offers. So, you're somebody who really understands the abundance that can come from living in a state of love. You're somebody who leaves behind all the past scars, hurt, and pain, overcomes it, and moves forward. You break the chains that bind you. You shed all of the karmic cycles in your life and all of the past karmic cycles of your ancestors as well. You're somebody very strong and determined, and you really don't allow people in your life that don't serve your highest good. You have very healthy boundaries. And you are not an egoic person. You're a very humble person. Overcoming fears, leaving behind anxiety, new growth, proper boundaries, releasing fears and anxieties, seeing something worth courage, cycles coming to a close, new life after death, expressing yourself regardless of what others think. So once again, the new life after death, the transformation, the phoenix energy. Really, you're somebody who is able to overcome your fears, able to express yourself regardless of what anybody else thinks. You're able to stuff those anxieties back down because you know they're not real. What's real is your ability to harness your mind and to ease your fears and to move forward. You know how to do that. You know how to end old cycles and to have new life after that ending. And people have probably watched you do this several times. Learning and growth, the art of calculated risk-taking, hard work paying off with abundance, personal rewards, lucky, working hard, strong, stable, grounded, stubborn, attention to detail, gaining skills, changing past cycles, hard worker, good luck, and abundant. So you're somebody who really is very lucky, but at the same time, it's not necessarily luck. It's a lot of people who don't really know you might think it's luck, but you have worked hard for everything that you have to overcome all of these cycles. It is a lot of work because I've overcome a lot of these cycles myself, and you have really been rewarded for that with stability, abundance of stability, strength, grounded energy. You're somebody who's very stubborn and you don't take no for an answer. You don't allow yourself to be overcome by anything. You work your ass off and you bring this abundance into your life. You change these cycles and you move forward and you do whatever it takes or learn whatever you have to learn to be able to overcome anything in your life. And people absolutely love this. And then when you overcome it, you take the support out and you give it to others. You help them to be able to overcome the things in their life as well. So that's what I have for this pile. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it in the comments, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. Have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.